I wanted to start off with Eddie, our service manager, and I feel like he really shares the knowledge with everyone. Every time that we have a question, he's there to answer it. He really explains the process of how things work, and it just helps all of us here as a team. So,
Misa is our garage guru. Whenever we need to program a remote, what do? We call Misa. And if he's not there, it's okay. He's taught the entire sales team how to program remotes.
I just want to say thank you to all of our service team here at SkyCrest, especially Rogelio. He really takes initiative for anything that we ask him. He is always the one that will drop anything that he's doing anytime to get anything done for us. And then thank you especially for helping me since I'm new here. He's really helped me out a lot, so thank you.
I'd like to highlight Jose. He really sees the glass half full. He brings in this positive energy that brings such much light to the office, and not just to the office but to the customers. He really enjoys what he does, and you can see that in his work and in just in his attitude.
One of the best things about Fidel is his response to on-call emergencies. It's always really tough calling someone on their time off, but he's always so positive and so happy to come and help us. Most recently, I had to call him when he was an hour away with his family, and he showed up as soon as he could and was so positive about it and just awesome. And it's so nice to have that support when you need it. So thank you so much, Fidel, for your awesome attitude and always just being you.
Flashback to Storm, February 17th.
So basically, we wanted to thank all of our service techs who were here on that awesome day that we got to deal with the storms.
They braved the weather, the falling trees, the smashed carports, and flooded apartments.
And we love them all very much. So here's to Albert, Cristobal, Raul,
Felipe,
Mike, Felipe, Jorge.
All the Oak Park staff.
All of our Country Oaks
and
Oak
Mike.
Park staff.
Did you get Mike?
I got Mike.
Sorry. We want to thank you all. It was a crazy day, and they were literally dumping the water out of their boots.
Thanks, guys. We love you very much.
So I'd like to thank Timo and Gabe for all of their hard work, especially when there are times when I have to deal with more difficult situations like unauthorized guests or pool parties. They've always come and have been there with me by my side during these more difficult situations, and I'm so grateful
Thank you
for
so
their
much
support.
to our service
Thanks,
team at
guys.
SkyCrest. You guys are such hard workers, and I really appreciate everything you do for our office staff and our residents every single day. Pete, my day does not start until you come in the morning and wish me a good morning. You always have the best stories to tell, and thank you so much for always keeping me laughing. It makes my day go much smoother. Thank you to my team, and we appreciate you.
I'd like to bring up Teo also, because he is genuinely concerned and really thoughtful in when he asks how your day is. He asks, did you go to lunch? When are you going to lunch? What are you going to have? And he's very just wanting to know about you.
Jerry, as your honorary service team member and office mate, I watch you with your board and your make-ready board, you sit and contemplate, but those move-ins always get done on time. We can always depend on you and your incredible team. Thank you so much.
First of all, I want to say a big thank you and a sincere thanks and appreciation to Calvin Hernandez. Ever since I transferred here to SkyCrest, he's gone above and beyond anything that I ask of him. He drops whatever he's doing, and he'll respond to that call immediately.
Appreciation to me represents the acknowledgement of what we do on a daily basis. Saying we know what you do isn't an easy task throughout the year, but you do it well, and at times you make it look easy when it's not. As the demand becomes great, you as the service team become greater, and for this we give gratitude and thanks. As for me, I would like to give thanks to my team especially, because without them showing up every day with the right can-do attitude, I would not have the success we have at the Oaks. So thank you very much.
There was a time recently where there was one resident that came in and she was talking about Francisco, and she was explaining to me about how every time Francisco goes in to do her service requests, how thorough he is, how he always answers all her questions. And then on a more personal note, she had added that he just like melts her heart every time, and I thought that was really
point out that Alex is the person I know that I can go to, that if there's a turn that needs to be done, I know that he would be able to take care of it for me.
I want to thank Jesse for all the support he offers me each Saturday. This happens to be the busiest day of the week, and I often have to call on him for assistance. Jesse is reliable, prompt, and always follows through on his commitments. No matter how busy or how long it takes, Jesse always gets things done.
I love to hear the feedback from my residents about, when they compliment my service team, both David and Jose, about, the professional skills that they come and use as one team, to making their homes, their homes. I couldn't be more proud, to have such a great team, and, with that, I just really want to say thank you for all that you do, all the skills you bring in, and the good customer service. Keep going.
I just want to take this time to thank all the teams out there. You guys hit the ground running every day. You guys are the backbone in our operation, making sure we have our residents satisfied, our leases are ready to be filled, and the quality work you guys bring together every day. We just appreciate all you do. Summer's coming. Keep up the great work, and thank you for everything. We appreciate you.
I know a lot of times it seems like we put more and more on your guys' shoulders, but I know you guys are a great team, and I'm very proud to be a part of you guys' portfolio. Always supporting you guys. You guys are always go above and beyond to make sure our residents are satisfaction is major importance, and customer service, and I really appreciate everything you guys do.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you to all of our service team members for everything you're doing for us. You are sincerely appreciated. Thank you for taking such good care of our business. Thank you for taking care of our customers. Thank you for taking care of each other. It is amazing what you're able to accomplish during our busiest season, which is also our hottest season. And you always seem to do it with a smile on your face. You guys are all amazing. Thank you.
I wanna rock right now. I'm Rob Bass and I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious, cause I'm a winner, no not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. Ladies love me, girls adore me. I mean even the ones who never saw me like the way that I rhyme at a show. The reason why, man, I don't know, so let's go, cause
this one goes out to Tim and Renee.
Thank you for all that you do. Making keys and painting living rooms. Go the extra mile to make North Glen feel like home. You unclog sinks and toilets. Troubleshooting lots of AC lines. And without you, we're not quite sure what we would do. And appreciate you now. Thank you for all that you do.